What's happening, people? I am back in the kitchen again, and today I've got a product that is literally probably my two favourite things to eat. Mac and cheese and chorizo. Now I don't have it often because it's not, once you've had one, you've had them all really, and obviously doing this job, you've got to try new things. But this is new. I've just taken the sleeve off the packet because I don't want to mess it up, the visual aspects of this dish. But it is this from Specially Selected. Chorizo mac and cheese. Decadent and creamy macaroni cheese with chorizo. Oh my days, that sounds unbelievable. Right up my street. It is freezable. You have to ignore the date on there. Once again, this has been filmed over the festive period. A little bit of a change. Ooh, it looks good, this. Right, we'll get straight into it. We'll not mess about. Come and have a look at this sleeve. Okay, so this is the product. Now, I think we'll peel this off because I'm 99.9% sure that it's not going to be microwavable because it's in a metal tub. So we're going straight into it. There you go. Look at that. Got some sort of coating on the top. We'll get into the ingredients in just a sec. First things first, I'm going to actually just quickly check how to cook it, because oven from chilled, fan 180, 25 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bang this in the oven now, and then we'll have a look at what's actually in it. You can see the chorizo in there. Oh, this looks good. So this is the sleeve that is in the oven now. This is the traffic light system right there. 820 calories per pack. It's not good reading. 3 reds and 1 green. Damn. Like I said, this has been filmed over the festive period. Ignore that date. This is not going to come out till after, well, in 2025 now. It says Maine there. I never understand that because I never see any meal deals on these Specially Selected, but it is what it is. One day we might come across one. What else is there on there? Tells you a wine to pair it with. Bring the warmth and elegance of the gastro pub into your home with Specially Selected Gastro. Pair with Specially Selected New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, paired by our experts. Right, what else? So, a bit of information there. It says cooked macaroni pasta and chorizo in an extra mature cheddar cheese sauce, topped with a paprika and parsley ciabatta crumb. Ooh, so it's got like a parsley and paprika breadcrumb. Sounds pretty damn good. Ingredients: cooked macaroni 28%. I'm just going to turn this light off here and see if that helps the... it doesn't. I apologise for the... I think that it's been a bit... it's been messed up in the fridge. Anyway, we've got milk, wheat, egg, mustard as your allergens. 20% extra mature cheddar cheese, 6% chorizo, 28% macaroni. 400 grams is this, and that is the nutritional information in more detail for you guys that know what you're talking about. I of course do not. 35.7 grams of protein, 44.8 grams of fat, and 66.1 grams of carbohydrates. So what do you guys think to that? I don't think there's anything else. It says actually produced using Spanish pork. There you go. Chorizo. Full disclosure, I'm an honest man. When I make mistakes, I make mistakes. I've actually just read that. Just too eager to get into it. I've actually read it and it says oven from chilled, but it does say pierce the film lid. And obviously it's too late for that now for me. So, and then remove it for the last 10 minutes. So what I've got, I'm just going to lightly cover it with a bit of tin foil and put it back in the oven. You make mistakes, I'll tell you how much it is in just 1 second. It might take slightly longer to cook now. We'll see. I'm sure it'll all be fine. The price of this chorizo mac and cheese from the Gastro by Specially Selected at Aldi, £1.99. 400 grams. I don't think that's too bad. And the serving suggestion just says, get it on a plate on its own. Have you guys had this? Let me know in the comments now what you think. Let me know in the comments now what you think I'm going to think. I mean, to be honest, that's going to have to be pretty bad with these two flavours, mac and cheese and chorizo, for me to not like this. And it doesn't look or smell bad at all. So hopefully we're onto a good one. Right, I'll bring it back when it's ready in 25 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. Okay, so it looks like the tin foil has worked a treat because that looks fantastic. The breadcrumb topping is just a little bit soft, but that's what the last 10 minutes is for, to crisp up that breadcrumb topping, that paprika breadcrumb topping. So I'll put it in for 10 minutes and then we'll get it on a plate. Okay, that is just about ready. Looks absolutely phenomenal, and I can't tell you how good it smells. If you're a mac and cheese fan, this is right up your street. Chorizo as well. Hoo-hoo. Right, I am going to just get a portion of this because it's oven cooked, because I'll be able to split this up and have it a bit later as well. So let's get a bit of this chorizo mac and cheese in a bowl and give it a taste. Oh, look at that. Does look a little bit watery, if I'm honest. It is a one-person dish, but because obviously I'm just trying it today, I'm just going to have half and then I can warm half up later. There we go. What do we think to that? Now, once you take it out of that metal container, it doesn't look visually as appetizing, but let me tell you, it smells unbelievable. Let's have a taste. Okay, so it's all important taste time. What do you think to that? We're going to start with a bit of everything because that's the only place to start, isn't it? You're supposed to have it all. So we've got the chorizo, the macaroni, the breadcrumb, which I've just lost, but paprika breadcrumb. There's lots of chorizo in there. It only said something like 6% or something, if I remember rightly. Yeah, 6%. But looks, it's everywhere, so it's all good. Oh yeah, straight off the bat you can taste that paprika. You can get a bit of crunch from that, the crumb, the breadcrumb, the ciabatta breadcrumb. The pasta is soft. Always a worry sometimes with pasta that's not microwavable, it's only oven cooked. You've ever made a pasta bake at home, sometimes you can get a bit of crunchy pasta. Now it's not the worst, but with macaroni it needs to be soft pasta in my opinion. I did look at it. Wow, it's so flavourful. I did look at it when I pulled it out of the metal container. I thought, looks a bit watery, but it's not. This is some of the best food I've ever eaten. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my dear. Everything, every bite is phenomenal. Mac and cheese, unbelievable. Chorizo adds that little bit of fattiness, that little bit of meaty fattiness. You can see like the oil that's come out of the chorizo. Unbelievable. And the breadcrumb, the paprika, but it just paprika and parsley breadcrumb. It's definitely more paprika than parsley, but it is so flavourful. Wow. This. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How much grammage is that? 400 grams of that for £2, £1.99. That is sensational. Simply sensational. Have you guys tried that? I think you know what's coming when I give it a score, don't you? It is simply a 10 out of 10. Now, the only thing that in my head is a downside is obviously the health of it. It's not something you want to be eating too often with that traffic light system. But you know what? As a little treat, what calories was it? 820 calories. That is some of the best food I've ever tasted. Oh, my days. The problem I have is generally when I'm doing these reviews of these like ready meals, effectively, I try not to eat them all. Eat it all. Do you know what I mean? I have a taste or whatever. I mean, this one's a bit of an exception because I knew I was going to like this one off the bat. I've never had it before, but I will definitely have it again. That answers the question, would I buy it again? Absolutely, I'll be buying it every time I see it. I try not to eat them all so I can maybe do a couple of reviews in a day. But this is going to be the only review I film today because I'm going to smash that other half now as well. You only live once, don't you? Right, 10 out of 10, of course. Absolutely sensational. There's nothing else I can say. Have you guys had it? Let me know in the comments what you think. That is some of the best mac and cheese I've ever had. Ever. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.